Man, my guy look like a young Biggie Smalls, man. He look like a young Biggie Smalls. He could have been in a biopic, man. He really could have. He could have been in a biopic, bro. What's good with y'all? It's your boy TQ, and we are back with another video. If you are new, welcome to my channel, TQ Cuts. This is my first video in a new shop. As you all know, I was cutting in a barber school, charging $15. I had upped the price, but being at this new shop, I have to pay booth rent, so I gotta up the score a little more, you know what I'm saying? But right here, he is getting a high taper, so I'll start off with my first bald guideline, and we go straight to that vertical bar. We just getting everything clean, making sure everything is bald as possible, making sure that line is straight as possible. Because the cleaner we make the guidelines, the cleaner the fade is gonna come out. So that's what we wanna achieve. Next up, we come up with that no guard open. We're creating that next guideline. And as you can see, I'm brushing down as I make my strokes. Just making sure everything is at a level length. And as you can see, that first guideline I created, I just went ahead and closed my lever a little bit and went ahead and knocked out that guideline that I created. Next up, I create my next guideline. And this is about as far up as we can go, so this is going to be the last guideline that we create. And as you can see, I'm making my strokes and brushing down. Just trying to ensure that I get everything to a level length. Making sure everything is consistent. Brushing it down, man. Making my strokes and then brush down right after. So now we're on our way. We're working our way down right here. I went ahead and put my half guard on, and now I'm taking out that last guideline I created. And as you can see, I'm using more so on my corners to ensure that we do not create another guideline. And this is what I do from time to time. I went ahead and opened my guard just so I won't cut off more hair than what I would like to. I went ahead and flipped the clipper over, and I knocked down all that bulk that I see. And you can see I'm knocking down that bulk in the front hairline because he has a lot of overgrown hair in the front. So I just went ahead and knocked down that overgrown hair in the front and trimmed it down to a desired length that he wanted. So I went back to that fade in detail, flip my clipper over, smooth out the fade. And it's another word for it. It's called raking. When you flip that clipper over and you kind of go down with the grain, you kind of basically you're raking the hair. So right here, I'm basically raking the hair. Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken. You're so big. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken. You're so big. As you can see behind that ear, he had a lot of bulk, so I went ahead and trimmed it down with that half guard open to be more specific. Who's really the shit? The niggas ride dicks. Frank White pushed the stick on the Lexus LX 4.5. So right here, we go ahead and brush down the hair. And as you can see, I'm creating my first bald guideline. And then right after that, we take that no guard open and create the next guideline. Right after I create that guideline, I go ahead and close my lever, and I eliminate that first guideline I created. Next up, I take that one guard and I create that last guideline. Kind of smoothing it out a little bit. Going down with the grain, making sure everything is down to the desired length. I go back against the grain, just ensuring that I get everything down to that length that I want. So next up, I take my half guard and I eliminate that last guideline that we created. And it's just simple, man. It's that simple, man. You first start out with your open levers and your open guards, right? And then you go back and you close the lever, and without the guard on the clipper, you'll have it closed, and then with the guard on, you'll have it closed. And that's just basically what you're doing. You're starting off with the open lever, right? And then you want to close the lever afterwards, bro. And it's the same thing with the guard on and the guard off. You're starting off open, and you take the lines out with the lever closed. That's basically it. So as you can see, we went ahead and attacked that fade on that one side. We just transferred over to the other side, and now we're doing the same thing that I did on the other side. What you do to one side, you make sure you do the same thing to the exact other side. Because with this barber game, man, it's all about symmetry, man. You want to make sure that both sides are the same and symmetrical, man. That's one of the biggest things in barbering, man. You want to make sure that you're symmetrical with everything you do, or at least try to be as symmetrical as you possibly can be. And as you can see, that fade is already in there, man. Brushing it down, going back and detailing, making sure everything looks smooth, brushing it down. And right here, I go ahead with my Gots to Be spritz. I'm just spraying our hairline, getting it prepared for the edge up. Once I let it air dry a little bit, I go back with my high-vis trimmers, and we attacking the hairline, man. Making sure that vertical bar is at a 90-degree angle. If we can't get a 90-degree angle, everybody's head shape is not the same, so we want to at least try to achieve 70 degrees, if not 90 degrees. Just getting everything sharp. Man, my guy look like a young B.I.G Smalls, man. He looked like a young B.I.G Smalls. He could have been in a biopic, man. He really could have. He could have been in a biopic, bro. right here, we are inching closer to the end of this video, but y'all see how my man came in looking. He came in looking a little rough, man. But we got my boy Notorious B.I.G son back in the game. Baby, baby. It's your boy TQ. He in good hands, just like State Farm. If you mess with this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, we out.